The office of President Vladimir Zelensky has published the plan of measures for Independence Day, which this year will be no military parade in the new format. At the same time, veteran and volunteer organizations that organize their own march on 24th of August, saying that the team of the president of their plans they had not agreed to. This year's celebration of the 28th anniversary of Ukraine's independence held in a new format. The main focus of the occasion, "Children is the future of the country," reported in the president's office on Saturday. Official events should begin on August 24 at 9:30 near the Memorial Cross on the spot death of the Heavenly 100 heroes with a national moment of silence. In a sign that Ukraine and Ukrainians remember their heroes, you will hear 100 bells, which will be picked up by other cities of the state. They will symbolize 100 heartbeats of each of the fallen heroes of the Celestial Hundreds, reads the announcement on the website of the president. It is noted that this event will be attended by the head of state with his family and the families of the victims of the Maidan protesters and the soldiers as well as veterans of the auto. They will lay flowers at the place of execution and tie blue and yellow ribbons around. Also at the Independence Square will host a musical choreographic flash mob. Orchestras and famous musicians will perform Sign of the Ukrainian song in a modern arrangement. Will culminate the celebration with a festive procession. Then at 11 o'clock starts the March of the Defenders of Ukraine with the participation of veterans, said the president's office. Before there announced a course of dignity with the participation of the military, doctors, teachers, athletes, diplomats and volunteers and President Vladimir Zelensky. In the center of Kiev will be held the Grand Concert, which is one of the most famous Ukrainian producers, said the head of the office of the president Andrei Bogdan. However, the informal organizers of the March of the Defenders of Ukraine, which is also scheduled for the morning of August 24 in the center of Kiev, saying that the president's team didn't coordinate with them your plan, although they met with deputy head of the office of the president Kirill Tymoshenko agreed to dilute the time of the event. No official discussions with the organizing committee March of the Defenders was not. "We just appointed time without asking," said another member of the organizing committee Andrei Medvedko. The first box, the families of the victims. Second, seriously wounded veterans and amputees. Next, the rest of the veterans, said one of the members of the organizing committee Eugene Wild. March of the Defenders of Ukraine was a reaction to the fact that Vladimir Zelensky decided for the first time in 5 years not to hold a military parade on the Independence Day. He explained to the high cost of organizing the parade.